Welcome to Life Planning 101, brought to you by Kennedy Financial Services in Eastland, Texas. Tune in every week as we share important information to help you and your family live life on purpose. Insurance, investments, legacy and tax planning, and much more. All covered now on Life Planning 101.
This is Matt Ervin and Aaron Kennedy on another episode of Black and White Market Minute. I'm here to give you our weekly market forecast. Good news, good luck, feeling good. So Aaron, talk to us about what happened this week in the market and how we're thinking about it.
Man, what a turnaround. Last week I think was the worst week the market's had since the dot-com crash. It was brutal. And this year was the exact opposite, or this week.
Right.
Right. And the big momentum stocks were up a little bit over 7%. NASDAQ was up 6.3%. And this isn't even counting today. So it was a monster week. Lots of risk on, and people are feeling good again. And it's kind of strange. Fed came out and told us that they were going to aggressively increase interest rates. That way that they will have ammunition by the end of the year. So they know that what they're doing is going to slow the economy. I mean, they directly came out and said, hey, we're going to cause this problem so we can fix it by the end of the year.
So are we still questioning the integrity of their comment, perhaps?
No, I don't know how to take this. To tell you the truth, it's very strange, but the market's loving it. And I think it's kind of given us a playbook that the Fed is realizing that there's going to be an end to these interest rate rises, and the market's going to dictate that. And that's the only thing that I can think of that the market is so excited about this.
To me, it sounds exciting because it sounds like things are starting to work hand in hand. Instead of somebody blindly making a decision to affect our economy, they're starting to look at things that are relevant. Is that fair to say?
I don't know about that. I don't know. What they're doing with raising interest rates is really not bringing us out of this problem. We do not have a problem with our economy overheating. We don't have that at all. Our problem is 40% more money supply and supply problems. Maybe they're admitting that this strategy that they're having is not going to fix it, and there's an end to it. I think you were showing me earlier that you were reading someone thought that they're believing that they're going to stop in September.
Yeah, well, it's stop, go, right? Yeah. And draw this thing out.
Who knows? But, I mean, they came out and said that they were going to use it going the other way. They're going to have ammunition to lower it, and the market loved it. So, let's go with it. Let's enjoy what the market's given us this week. We're going to be, if this continues on, we're definitely going to be pulling some gains off the table and safening up, because this strategy they're doing is not going to have the effects that they believe.
It's not long-term, it's not positive, right? And what do you always say? Don't fight the Fed. So it doesn't mean we want to follow them word for word, but we're going to stay true to the course, stay disciplined, but it feels okay this week.
Yes, it does. Congratulations. It's going to be fun looking at your statements this week. Not last week, this week.
This week. Well, thanks again, folks. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Black and White Market Minute, our weekly market talk, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great one.
Thank you for joining us for Life Planning 101, brought to you by Kennedy Financial Services. If you have questions, you can email them to lifeplanning@kennedy-financial.com. Be sure to tune in next week for more Life Planning 101. The opinions expressed herein are those of the firm and are subject to change without notice. The opinions referenced are as of the date of publication and are subject to change due to changes in the market or economic conditions and may not necessarily come to pass. Any opinions, projections, or forward-looking statements expressed herein are solely those of the author, may differ from the views or opinions expressed by other areas of the firm, and are only for general informational purposes as of the date indicated. Securities offered through Calton & Associates Incorporated, a registered investment advisor, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Smart Money Group LLC. Kennedy Financial Services and Smart Money Group LLC are separate entities and are not owned or controlled by Calton & Associates Incorporated.